Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worrying. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand tall. Sat and watch from the sidelines one too many times. Wicked games we play make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2.
Welcome to the Suplex Sports Podcast. It's your boy Mish, back at it in full effect and bringing you some news, rounding up the week. Gonna give you some things. Just take a moment really quick to share, like, and subscribe here on the Suplex Sports Podcast. As we are continually going upwards and growing our community on our channel. Thank you for tuning in so very, very much. All right. So we're going to get into it with some the latest things that's been going on in the world of sports this week. We're going to go ahead and kick it off with I thought it was fake, and I didn't even look back at it again. And it wasn't until bro had mentioned it, and I was like, that's real? So apparently they're putting Carmelo Anthony on the cover of 2K26. And they essentially took Carmelo out the league, man. So they covered it up essentially and just went ahead and slowly put him off the pasture. It seems. That's just the way I see it. He got blackballed. Carmelo is a legend. There's no doubt about it. He is a Hall of Famer. He's going to the Hall. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other people, man, you could have put on the cover besides Carmelo, is all I'm saying. I don't really have a problem with it at all. I don't. And if I guess you do have a problem with it, you could just download the digital copy and not get the hard copy, right? I'm just saying. Nah, Melo's a beast. Melo's a legend. Melo's, you know what I'm saying? It was deserved for Melo. I don't have a problem with it. I know, me and Brody, we would, of course, I'm going to sit here and be a clown about it. I had to figure out who else was on the cover. Earl mentioned Vince Carter. And bro, what's this, the Legends Edition or something like that?
So it's not called a Legends Edition, it's the Superstar Edition.
Superstar Edition, okay.
Yeah, he's yes, the Superstar Edition. That's what the cover he's on.
Okay.
Yeah, and girls on the WNBA edition as well.
Who's on the cover of the WNBA edition?
Angela.
Is that my baby?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
And of course, you got the current NBA champ right now. He's the current cover of the Standard Edition.
Oh, SGA?
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't have an issue with it, man. I'm going to move on from that. Go ahead, Melo. If they cut Melo a check, get your bread.
Good, look good.
Yeah, look good. Look damn good. Probably a long time coming anyway. All right.
No worries, no.
That's all right. All right. Good news for Miami Heat fans. Terry Rozier, Scary Terry, has been cleared of any involvement regarding a betting scandal, an alleged betting scandal, and that was via sham. So, shout out to Terry, getting that ugliness off his back. You know what I'm saying? He can go ahead and move forward into the season and do his thing with the Heat. And on the flip side, Malik Beasley is the Detroit Pistons is currently under investigation for his sports gambling. And from what I've been, reading and seeing concerning Beasley, it don't look good. It don't look good at all. And it's, it's sad, but, bro, I don't know. You're going to be playing ball overseas. That's the way it's shaping out to be. I'm serious. Dog, I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? You making some bread, you just go ahead and make some good business decisions and go from there. Don't get me wrong, I love FanDuel as well. DraftKings and sports books and things like that. And sometimes I just go in there, just look at them, just see what's what.
Yeah, get your picks in.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but bro, you doing more than picking, bro. You're doing a little bit too much on yourself. And then what kills me is that, you know, in this day and age, cats to sit here, the league itself, or just a regular YouTuber or somebody in media is going to sit there and look at games where you played and see what type of when you took off on plays. And I've seen a few, and I was like, yeah, that don't make no sense at all. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is in that regard, bro. Makes no sense to me, but you know, we'll see. You know, I don't know. I mean, does that make any sense, bro? Like, you betting on you? I mean, you already know about, you know, Pete Rose and was it there's another player not too long ago who got caught up as well. I think it was I want to say it was Deontay Porter or something like that. I don't know. I think the guy from the Raptors, I believe.
I mean, the bottom line is you think that's not going to happen to you.
Yeah, but bro, come on, man. Like,
you know, you think you can make smaller decisions, but at the end of the day, it's still the same decision.
Yeah, bro, you might just go to Vegas and hit the slot, bro.
Hit the slots.
Just hit the slots, man.
Take the loss, like
that's it.
Go to get the slots, take the L.
That's it.
Go home.
We'll do a little roulette or something and call it a day, bro. Yeah. You know. And things can be digitally tracked, and it's just stupid. They said his name was like his actual username was his name. And it wasn't like he was trying to hide it or anything. I don't know. All right, moving along to the next topic of discussion. I just want to prayers and condolences to Dwight Howard. As after 6 months, his wife has filed for divorce. Rumor has it that lack thereof of actual prenup is the cause of this, essentially. So, I mean, for me, yeah, you definitely need to, really pick who you're gonna, remain with and be with and things of that nature, bro. And I mean, no prenup means, she can get out and make out like a fat rat. As simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And then, start going after assets and businesses and things like that that's in your name as well. I mean, it's people got to be more smart, man. Got to be more smart, and I understand love is love, but bro, like that's a handsome ransom if you ask me. A real handsome ransom.
How much you want?
Oh, I mean, Dwight's made millions over the years. I mean, well over $100 million.
No prenup?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean that you got Dwight had endorsement deals. I believe back when it was Sprite, and I think he had McDonald's. I want to say as well. I mean, Dwight was Dwight was the man. Yeah, Dwight can still play. Yeah, to be quite honest with you.
He playing at the Big Three, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be at the Big Three.
Yeah.
And
give her that check.
Exactly. But and he married one of them girls off of Love and Hip Hop too. Yeah, so I mean, I'm looking for my forever love. I whenever she appears in my life, but I'm not on that status to put in the prenup. I mean, and she damn sure ain't getting none of these Panini cards or anything like that. Those are all going to the nephews. I'm just saying, like, yeah, you're gonna have to, you're not taking away my prized possessions. Shit, I work too damn hard. A lot of paper cuts in order to get that one. All right, first court hearing for Uncle Shay, Shannon Sharpe, in his sexual assault case. That actually took place this past Wednesday. It was kind of it was an really odd situation. Shannon and his team arrived. And the accuser arrived, but the accuser's attorney didn't. No show. And this is supposed to be a real high profile dude. I believe it's Tony Busby. He was the guy who's getting women money from my man the massager, Deshaun Watson of the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, he was lead attorney in that case. And the women got a that was massaging them up got a nice little payout, nice little handsome ransom. So it was pretty odd for Mr. Busby to not arrive at court for essentially a high profile case. What's that?
They rescheduled it.
Yeah, so what they did was basically Shannon Sharpe's team asked the judge to review the case's progress and extend it by 45 days. And the judge granted the request. So next court hearing will take place on September 3rd. September 3rd. The more I look at it, man, and the more I read, I really can't, I just never would have seen myself at, even now at my age, dating a 19-year-old.
The sparks be calling, man.
No, them sparks is on the whole.
Pheromones in the air, they come.
Is that what it is? Yeah. I'm telling you, man, the sparks are live. The sparks is live, but, you know what? Damn it, I might have to see what the talk is all about. Moving on. I'm just hey man, man. All right. Troubles in San Francisco, folks. Troubles in San Fran. Newly acquired, I can't say newly, but recently acquired DH/third baseman. Supposed to be converting over to first base, Rafael Devers. Devers was supposed to link up with legendary first baseman Will Clark. Will Clark was gonna, come in and show him a few things, at the position, and stood up Will 3 days straight, 3 times straight. I mean, I guess the way people are portraying you, this is the way things have become. I mean, I've always liked Rafi Devers, but you start getting a little diva personality, man, everybody's gonna, flip against you essentially, and that's essentially what's going on right now. I would never thought, Devers would, act like this at all. But I'm sure he has his reasons. But, he's out of Boston and he's in San Francisco. San Francisco got a bit of a burden to bear with that. But I'm pretty sure they'll probably, have a nice sit down and, with the X's and O's, get that under control. Yeah. Moving along, it's also been reported the Joker, Nikola Jokic, told the Nuggets, "I am not signing an extension this offseason." Joker said, "I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna ball out and let it speak for itself." Joker ain't no dummy. Joker could have probably ended up being the highest paid player in the league, and well deserved at that. Absolutely, that dude. The Joker he ain't no joke. He's a real deal. Future Hall of Famer, by the way. Guaranteed Hall of Famer, Nikola Jokic. Absolutely, man. I mean, and he can become the highest paid player in the league. It would be well deserved. We'll see what happens with this whole situation with DeAndre Ayton in LA. If that goes south, who knows? But I'm pretty sure the Joker seems like he's a pretty loyal dude. So I do see Nikola staying in Denver. If he does leave, it's gonna be something. It's gonna truly be something. Truly be something. All right. Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Shea Gilgeous Alexander, they all got paid this offseason. All got paid. OKC they threw that money around left and right. Shout out to Sam Presti for accumulating all those picks. Still got picks. I mean, OKC right now is built to be a juggernaut, and at least for the next couple of years, I think OKC probably with as young as that team is, they probably have, I want to say, the best shot at probably getting a back-to-back or going for a three-peat. Honestly, I can see it. Honestly could see it. I could see it going down. Probably would have been good time for KD to go back and come off the bench. Just saying. I'm just saying. But they locked and loaded, man. I wouldn't have thought in a million years like OKC would be able to hold it down for a substantial amount of time. They could really do it and do it convincingly at that. Honestly, that's going to be very, very intriguing and how that all shapes out. But yeah, and meanwhile you got the Celtics. They got rid of Porzingis and Drew Holiday. You know, to make I guess talking about getting over a second apron and whatever else have you, financial apron.
Well, Porzingis, I understand.
Kristaps, yes,
Yeah,
I do. I mean,
understand.
Kristaps with the injuries and
just,
and stuff like that. I get it. I mean, it was like back-to-back injuries too.
it was not a good investment, and you reached.
We did what we needed to do,
and you reached your mileage.
Now it's time to. Yeah, I mean, you already know the Reds. They're gonna go in. He said you reached their mileage. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So now we're gonna sit here. We're gonna wait and see. What happens. He's already. Kristaps is in Atlanta with my boy Syndrome. I call him Syndrome from The Incredibles. Trey Young.
Yeah.
Chili Willy. So. But yeah, I see that OKC they're not afraid to spend. They spent very well, and onwards they go. I salute. They're gonna spend that money. All right, this weekend there's some boxing action going on this weekend.
Sure.
All right, now that Katie Taylor, Amanda was it Serrano's?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, 3. Their third time meeting. Third time could be the chop. I mean,
let's be honest. Serrano sure won that fight that last time.
You said Serrano?
Yeah. He should have won that fight last time. Let's keep it real.
It's going down. It's going down.
Yeah, if it doesn't go down, we'll hear from our coach like last time.
Oh yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. And he had every right to say what he said. Absolutely.
What was he lying?
No, not at all. Not at all. Katie was getting tagged up.
Yeah.
Christina was yeah. She put a whole coat of wax right across her ass. Yes, she did. Dialed her right on up. Sure enough, did. All right. So now I'm getting excited. When it comes to these fights, man, it's always the press conferences for me. I love the press conferences, the trash talk. The trash talk is where it's at. Love seeing it. I think everybody, good hype for the fight. Everybody gets, riled up, tunes in the whole kit and caboodle, right? Okay. Edgar Berlanga, he's going at it in super middleweight fight this weekend. Him and De La Hoya had a few words at the press conference. I mean, my man Edgar then went into the bag and pulled out the wig, pulled out the drawers, the panties, and started throwing some dollars out. And was telling them to strip. You're my stripper now, man. It's gotten out of control. So Edgar Berlanga. What the hell is he fighting? Oh, Havaz. Okay. All right. But we'll see. Berlanga's, I don't know, man. He fought Canelo, and you fight Canelo, you get a little shine, but I mean, sometimes you can keep your mouth shut and just let your boxing speak for itself. But I'm interested in seeing this Shakur Stevenson, Williams Zepeda. There was some rumors about there being like the ring supposed to be shrinking or some shit like that, which didn't make any sense. Like why somebody would go ahead and shrink a ring. I have no idea for whatever star power or whatever they're trying to do with that. But yeah, so that's the WBC lightweight title fight Saturday night. But yeah, I mean De La Hoya and old boy, I don't know why De La Hoya be getting at it with these younger cats, man. You know, I mean, I know Oscar can still go, but after a while, Oscar started getting dialed up too. But ultimately, is this is gonna be a good fight. I mean, if the fight ain't that good, then the hype to the fight was damn enough worth it for me. No different from my boy Blair the Flair Cobb. I'm waiting for his next big fight. Bring out another puppet and all that good old stuff. That was must see TV. That was classic. All right, folks, it's that time of the show. Almost time to wrap up, but of course, just take a moment to share, like, and subscribe here on the Suplex Sports Podcast. And coming ahead with the Suplex of the Week. Suplex of the Week goes to Paul Pierce. The truth.
What do you do now?
The truth. Don't you know that man was sitting there on Speak talking about he's one of the best top 10 players in history, NBA history. One of the best prolific scorers in history. I'm like, you know what, man? Like, P, bro, I love you, bro. I love you. Yeah, like I love Pierce, man. My man, he had a nice step back. I mean, nice smooth shot. When Pierce was on, He was definitely on.
You only got one ring?
What's that?
You only got one ring, right?
That's right.
Okay.
So I mean, Pierce, bro. Like, and I feel you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with carrying that type of confidence. There's not. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But nah, P. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, I know they did the top 50. Did they do the top 100? When they get to the next, 150 or whatever else have you, 25, I'm just might be there. But with this, nah, P. We can't do that, bro. I can't get behind you on this one. You know what I'm saying? I rock with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but this is diabolical. Hands down. This is some diabolical work.
Do you have like any stats to back this shit up?
Probably. Man, there's no. No, man. And it's all right, dog. But sometimes people just gotta believe their own bullshit. It's okay. It's all right. But he's still my dog. But with that statement, I'm like, man, I rolled my eyes like, damn, P, you really did it this time. You really did it this time. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. All right, folks, share, like, and subscribe here on the Suplex Sports Podcast. This is your boy Mish. This has been the weekly roundup. I'm gonna get back with you guys for the weekend roundup next week. Enjoy the rest of y'all week and y'all be safe at it. Suplex Sports.